From parents buying their kids Ebola to a Tarzan toy that self-pleasures, we count 15 of the most shocking children's toys ever made. Number 15. Evil Stick. A mother in Ohio was shocked after purchasing a toy wand that her daughter picked out from a dollar store. It looked child friendly with pictures of snowflakes and various other patterns, and it also claimed that it could send out wonderful music when in reality it played a cackling laugh. And when the sticker was removed on the wand, it revealed a picture of a girl slicing her arm open with a kitchen knife. The mother who purchased the toy then took it back to the store and complained, to which the store owner replied by saying, "You should look over items better when purchasing them for your kids," and he now refuses to take the item off of shelves. Number 14. Blippy in the box. Jack in the Box is already designed to startle a child, so a spring-load one with this freaky dead-eyed purple creature takes it to that next level. Kids all around the world will be pooping themselves when they crank the handle on this toy. I mean, just take a look at that creepy face and hands, looking like he's ready to steal you right out of your bedroom. So lock your doors tonight because you never know who wants to come and visit you. Number 13. Baby in the Microwave toy. The creator of this toy had to be mentally ill. Who on earth has the thought of making an item based on a baby who has been blown up in a microwave? The toy is, sadly, exactly what it sounds like, and it is only sold in Japan, which kind of makes sense, considering they are more known to make strange things. The man who pitched this item must have been a genius, or either a great comedian. Also, what kind of shop markets this kind of toy towards children? Number 12. Batman Water Gun. This Batman water gun has a few things wrong with it, and I think by taking a quick look, you can work them out. Not only is Batman bent over, but he also has a plug in his butt. Fill him with water, cock and squeeze the trigger, and then shoot your pals with a quick load to the face. This toy is an official Batman toy and was made in 1966. It was also only sold in Japan. Reportedly this toy was a hot seller back then. It's also common for this toy to have paint chipped or rubbing off, as there was no quality control back in those days. Number 11. Lawn Darts. You can still buy lawn darts, also known as jarts, but only the redesigned, safer versions with plastic tips. I mean, whose idea was it to let children run around throwing giant metal darts straight up into the air and waiting for them to fall down, hopefully missing their target? There were loads of injuries and even deaths caused by these things. The father of a girl killed by a lawn dart when it pierced her skull managed to get them banned completely in the United States in 1988, and before 1988 the metal tipped lawn darts were banned from being marketed as children's toys. They were still, however, allowed to be sold to anyone without a license. Number 10. Toy Pedo. This toy was supposed to be innocent, or was it? Just by the name, we can tell something is not right, and then taking a further look at the toy tells us everything. The toy Pedo is a projectile launched by hand, meant for underwater use that can travel up to a crazy 40 feet. Parents all around the world were complaining over the name of this toy because of the fact it had pedo in it, and the shape was, well, close to a penis. Although people have been complaining about this product, it is still available to purchase. So next time you're going swimming, ask Dad to stop at Walmart and pick you up a toy pedo. Number 9. Rad Repeatin Tarzan. Tarzan is one of those Disney classics you can watch over and over again, but not anymore, because after seeing this doll, which is dubbed as the self-pleasuring Tarzan toy because of the movement and noises of Tarzan when pushing the button on his back. This was actually supposed to be a karate chop feature, but as you can tell, they failed with that one. We still aren't quite sure as to why they didn't just scrap this toy, because surely someone noticed the flaw before they were sent out to retailers around the world. Number 8. Hugo, Man of 1,000 Faces. It seems as if someone from the Guess Who game has been turned into a doll. Hugo is a hairless figure with the scariest stare I've ever seen in my life. He also comes with removable items like eyebrows, moustaches, goatees, hair, teeth, and much more. We think this is because Hugo is actually a serial killer who has killed thousands of innocent people just like you, and is trying to hide away from the authorities. Also, why on earth does he need those creepy little arms? They serve no purpose at all. They intentionally went out of their way in the manufacturing process to make him look that little bit more terrifying. Number 7. Stuffed dog head binoculars. We're half convinced some company had a warehouse full of World War I era gas masks, and figured they could move the things by gluing stuffed animal faces on them. But after they finished making these toys, they didn't realise they were creepy as hell. I mean, imagine a disembodied dog head with two giant warped children's eyes staring at you. They could have at least tinted the eyes black to not make them look as disturbing. Actually, now that I think about it, there's no way these things could be child friendly. Number 6. Big Lou, the 4-foot tall robot. This robot, also known as Big Lou, is a 4-foot tall creepy toy for kids. Imagine being 7 years old and waking up in the middle of the night to this thing standing over you with a knife in its hand. He can also shoot rockets from his nipples. Yes, I kid you not, from his nip-nips. Kids can also blow him as well, the whistle I mean, which is placed on the back of his head. This toy was made in 1963 and was available for purchase in America only. Number 5. Ebola Plush Toy. This plushie is shaped like the Ebola virus. The company which created this toy sells all kinds of microbe-shaped toys, like the common cold and also the flu. We can understand why schools and other learning facilities would buy these, but reportedly parents have been buying these plushies for their kids with no explanation at all. They're literally giving their kids Ebola, and the strange thing is, these are selling out in the thousands, so it's not just the odd one being sold. The companies which sells these reportedly said that the toy is a helpful way for families to talk about it and take some of the scariness away. But why not just turn the news off and switch the cartoons on? Problem solved. Number 4. Erwin the Little Patient. Buying this for your kid could be the turning point in which they want to become a surgeon later on in life, or it could be the exact reason they don't want to. Erwin the Little Patient is the type of gift Michael Myers would have enjoyed as a kid. He's a plushy surgeon patient doll with a removable heart, lungs, intestines, kidneys, and much more. We know you're supposed to encourage your child's talents, but give them this doll to cut open and pretty soon they'll be moving up to frogs, cats, dogs, hookers, and then federal prison. Although, I've got to admit, Erwin would make the most entertaining show and tell day ever. Number 3. Sixfinger. Meet Sixfinger. This is the most amazing toy ever for some people, and those people being adults. Not only is it in the shape of a dong, but it also shoots loads of stuff, 6 things to be precise, including lots of dangerous projectiles that can put out an eye. So why wouldn't kids love this toy? And if you read the box, it also comes with an extra built-in clicker. What more could you want from a toy? This product was made in the 60s and was later recalled because one of the darts were too small and kids were swallowing them. Number 2. Poo Dough. This brown poo type substance, in fact, isn't poop. It just looks like it. Kids have been using the dark brown modelling compound with the mould to make this poo look real. This set also includes a corn mould, so you can make the poop look just like real life. Pop in a few kernels and place it on your toilet seat, then sit back and wait for your mother to find it. This set was apparently one of the best sellers back in 2013. Number 1. Mew Ds stylus. This Pokemon stylus was available for purchase in Japan exclusively, and guess what? This is no rip-off branded stylus. This is an officially licensed Nintendo product. The stylus was allegedly taken off of shelves as huge amounts of complaints rolled into Nintendo about the huge red knob stuck to Mew, or also known as the stylus tip. Just imagine playing Nintendogs with this stylus and then promptly punching yourself in the face because you just purchased a Mew with a giant knob. But there is an upside for people who purchase a stylus. These have been known to be sold from upwards of $300 on eBay.